What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Friday, February 23rd. Well, guys, after the week in the European competitions that we had, such as Champions League, Europa League, and the Conference League, we've hit some nice picks. We lost some very unfortunate ones, including the parlay for the Europa and the Conference League that I had posted in the comments of the videos up on YouTube. Thanks to Sporting missing a penalty kick in that game that we lost on. And overall, I'm not too happy about it, guys. We didn't do all that well in those European competitions, but there's nothing we can do about it anymore. We have to move on, and we are moving out to this another busy weekend. We are kicking it off on Friday with four free picks. Saturday is going to be super busy once again. Sunday too. I think that MLS is kicking off as well this weekend, so there should be some premium picks for that as well. If that's something you want to look at, simply click the link in the description of this video, and that will get you up to my page where you can sign up. And for more free picks from different kinds of sports, you can go up to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Of course, check it out. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that like button. And of course, feel free to leave a comment on any of these soccer videos. And I'll be more than happy to answer any of the questions you might have. For the weekend, of course, there will be a couple of parlays as well, one for Saturday, one for Sunday. And hopefully we get back on the winning track with those as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. On Friday, like I said, we have four free picks for you. We are going to kick it off with Spanish La Liga between Real Sociedad and Villarreal. Uh, Real Sociedad has been a little bit slow lately. They haven't been conceding a lot of goals, only three goals in their last six games or so. And they're coming off of a win against Mallorca 2-1 on the road, which could be significant for their form ahead of the Champions League matchup, where they are hosting PSG next week. And they are actually coming in from behind 2-0 after losing the first leg, which means that they need to get a win and by at least two goals in this one, and only then they will have a chance of qualifying for the next stage. As far as Villarreal goes, they are undefeated in their last five games, but they are on a three-game draw streak right now, and offensively, we know that they're more than capable of scoring goals. Defensively, they're not that good. They're very unstable, and Villarreal has already conceded 47 goals this season. That's quite high. They are one of the worst defensive teams in the league. But luckily for them, they are scoring 1.3 or 4 goals when playing at home on average. The unfortunate thing is that they are conceding a lot, whether they play at home or on the road. So I think that Real Sociedad will get on the scoreboard here. I also think that Villarreal will get on the scoreboard because I think that Real Sociedad is already thinking about that Champions League game next week, uh, and that should leave them a bit shaky, especially on that defensive end. And with that in mind, I'm gonna go with both teams to score in this one at minus 108. Off to German Bundesliga, where we have Leverkusen hosting Mainz on Friday, and I was honestly a bit shocked that we are getting minus 167 on the over 2.5, and because of that alone, I did not think about my pick for this one for a long time. I will take Leverkusen to win at over 2.5 goals at minus 139. They have won their last three games in a row. Uh, they have beaten Stuttgart, they have beaten Bayern Munich, and they have beaten Heidenheim. All three of those games have gone over 2.5. And I know that Mainz tends to be a solid defensively, but that happens only when they're playing at home and on the road. Not only they're not scoring a lot, they are conceding almost two goals on average. So Leverkusen in their current form, with all of their players pretty much back from the injury list, I think that they will have a very, very good game here against Mainz, and then they will have plenty of rest. For their next matchup. Uh, like I said, Leverkusen to win and over 2.5 goals, minus 139. That's going to be my pick for this one. In the Italian Serie A, guys, we have Bologna hosting Verona, and Bologna is now actually playing in a pretty good form. They are on a four-game winning streak. They have beaten Lazio in their last game 2-1. Before that, Fiorentina, Lecce, and Sassuolo. They've kept a couple of clean sheets in between, and now they're facing this Verona team, who, granted, hasn't lost a lot of games lately, only one of their last four games. But this is a team that defensively doesn't do much when playing on the road, and neither do they score a lot of goals. Only nine scored goals in 13 games on the road. And Bologna actually is one of the best defensive teams when playing at home, with only seven conceded goals in 13 games. So uh, everything is pointing towards Bologna here, and I will gladly take that. It's minus 167 on the money line, which is actually quite perfect to put it in a double with something else. But I'm going to stretch that to Bologna minus one for even money. I think that the least we're going to get out of this game is going to be the push, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bologna wins this one by two or three goals even. So Bologna minus one at plus 100. And the final pick of this video is in the French League One between Metz and Lyon. Uh, there's really no betting against Lyon right now. They are scoring a lot of goals. They are winning games. And let me just pull up my stats right here. I seem to lost them somewhere. They are actually on a four-game winning streak right now. While winning five of their last six, they have kept a clean sheet against Nice, which was actually uh, quite a good matchup. Uh, it was actually quite a great game from Lyon against Nice at home last week. They have won their last game on the road against Montpellier. They have defeated Lille as well at home. They have defeated Marseille as well. And like I said, there's definitely no betting against Lyon right now. I know that Metz is a decent team, not that great. They're not scoring a lot of goals at home. Only 8 goals in 10 games, but they're also not conceding a lot of goals. Only 12 goals in those 10 games as well. But Lyon on this nice winning streak right now, very, very solid at both ends. Uh, I simply have to take Lyon on the money line here. Minus 125. Uh, I would love for this price to be a little bit closer to plus money, maybe even at plus 110 or so, but we are getting them at minus 125, which is a very good price on a better team, on a team in a magnificent form right now, and the team that's actually uh, started to climb the standings and getting into the top half of the table. So, with all due respect to Mets, I think that Lyon will come out on top in this one. So, I'm gonna go with Lyon on the money line. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were four free picks for Friday. I hope you have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets. And of course, stay tuned for more free picks coming up soon.